In math, when facing problems or exercises involving different operations like exponents, parentheses, multiplications, additions, we have to follow a specific order that will help us get the correct answer. We must follow these steps. It's a rule of math. We must follow an order of operations to solve the problem and get the correct answer. The secret of this order is in this acronym that we can see on screen, PEMDAS. Each letter represents an operation, and we're going to perform each operation depending on which letter comes first. So the first letter of PEMDAS is P for parentheses, meaning parentheses have the priority. Every time we see a parenthesis in a math exercise, we have to take care of the parentheses first. Then we have exponents. So after we take care of parentheses, or if we don't have any parentheses, we do exponents. Then we do multiplication. That's the third letter. So that's the third one in order. And after multiplications, we can do divisions. Now, keep in mind that most of the times we can do multiplications and divisions at the same time. Then we have additions. And the last operation in this order are subtractions. Same with multiplications and divisions. For additions and subtractions, we can do additions and subtractions at the same time most of the times. Now that we have this order, we know we have to follow PEMDAS. Let's do some examples, some exercises to make sure we understand the rule. Let's try this simple problem, 5 times 3 plus 8. This is one of those common questions that we tend to see on those social media problems that people vote and we get different answers. Well, we get different answers because we don't follow PEMDAS. If we follow PEMDAS, which we have it here, we know that, well, in this case, we do not have any parentheses, so the P is gone. Then we try for exponents. There are no exponents here, so the E is gone as well. Next, we have multiplications. Yes, we do have multiplications on this problem. That's the 5 times 3. So that's the first operation we do. We start with the multiplication of the 5 times 3, which is equal to 15. Then we try for divisions, which there are none. And finally, we move to additions, which is the final operation. We have 15 plus 8, and 15 plus 8 is equal to 23. There are no more operations, so we don't even consider the subtraction because there are no more operations on this problem. So the answer to 5 times 3 plus 8 is 23. We have to follow PEMDAS. If we don't follow PEMDAS, we might get a different answer, and that would be wrong. But we know one example is not enough. We have to do more practice in math, especially this one is a harder problem. Let's see how PEMDAS works here. First thing we have is the P for parentheses, and yes, we do have a parenthesis. So that means we need to start with the operation happening inside of the parentheses. We need to start with the 7 minus 4. 7 minus 4 is 3. Now keep in mind, that 10 is multiplying the parentheses as 7 minus 4. So the answer of the 7 minus 4, which is 3, is also multiplying the 10. So 10 times 7 minus 4 is the same as 10 times 3. But we run out of space, so let's clean up a little bit. That way we can continue solving. We finished, no more parentheses in this operation. So let's move to the next one, which are exponents. Do we have exponents in this operation? Yes, we do. We have 6 squared. So that's the next one in order. 6 squared is 36. After we finish with exponents, well, one more time, this is kind of a big problem and not much space, so let's clean it up. But after exponents, multiplications. Do we have multiplications in this operation? Yes, we have the 10 times 3. 10 times 3 is equal to 30. After multiplications, we do divisions. Do we have divisions? Yes. 36 divided by 12. 36 divided by 12 is equal to 3. One more time, we run out of space, but this is the last one because we only have one more operation left. And that operation is not an addition, so we can scratch the A for additions and focus now on the subtraction, which we do have is the last operation of 13 minus 3, which is equal to 27. So the final answer to this problem is 27. If we didn't follow PEMDAS, we may end up with a different answer. Any answer different than 27 on this problem is wrong. For more math lessons like this one, visit our website, mathusermanual.com, or follow us on Instagram at mathusermanual.